Hi, I'm Stephanie Arnold, and I just wanted to take a moment to introduce you to my gluten-free lifestyle and what that has done for my personal health over the last few months. So, since age 16, I've had headaches that evolved into migraines, which evolved into chronic migraines, and all of the symptoms that go along with it, like nausea and vomiting, and sensitivity to light and sound, and depression and anxiety, and stress and just miserable feeling all the time. And my migraines would last for about 3 to 4 days each, once to twice a month. And it was something that I'd grown to live with. I'd tried a million different ways to fix it. My family was researching ways to fix it, and we couldn't really get anywhere. It wasn't until I had kind of just accepted it that, like, this is life. I just got to deal with it. And when I get a migraine, got to suffer through it. And I know, to, cancel all my plans and lay in bed for a few days until it passes. And it wasn't until I got diagnosed earlier this year with hypothyroidism caused by an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's thyroiditis that I was introduced to the concept that gluten could be causing my autoimmunity and causing problems with my health. So I'm not going to go into the science between why gluten does that in this video, but I just want to clarify it is, if you do your own research, it is the number one thing that everyone will tell you. If you have an autoimmune disease, get rid of gluten. Zero gluten. You got to get rid of it. Suck it up. Try it. Just try it for a few weeks and see how you feel. But for me, I gave it up immediately. As soon as I heard that, it was really easy. I just said, okay, no, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. And I cut it out. And almost immediately, I stopped getting my migraines. And I was shocked. Like, a month had gone by, and I was like, wait, what? Has it really? There's no way it's been that long. There's no way. And it just kept going and going. I was like, oh my gosh, after 2 months, after 3 months, I felt amazing. My stomach, I'm a lot less bloated. I've been working out now for a solid year, and I had a baby. Yeah, I had a baby, and I was working on my abs and really trying to show those up, and it wasn't until I cut out gluten that I finally lost those last few pounds, and you could see my abs because I wasn't bloated anymore, and no more inflation from gluten as well. So it really improved my physical appearance, but it made me feel so much better from the inside out, and it's completely taken away my migraines. The only time I get them now is if I let it slip and I make a decision that I know I'm going to regret and have that cookie or have that slice of pizza, but it rarely happens now because I've found alternatives for those things, and the healthier that I eat, the less I crave those things anyway. So whereas a year ago, I probably would have thought there's no way that I could live without pizza or without pasta or without bread. Bread was my favorite things. But now I live without it every day. And every once in a while, we order a gluten-free pizza to satisfy that kind of craving. But I don't really crave it anymore. And I've really noticed such a huge improvement in my personal health and in my numbers on my test results when I get my blood work done for my autoimmune disease. My numbers have drastically improved. I went from a 3.6 on the scale to, 36 on the T4 scale. Now my T4 is down to 1.2 the last month. So my numbers are drastically improving and getting me back to the normal range and helping me to really balance things out and get right on track. So if you have an autoimmune disease, I highly recommend that you try to eliminate gluten. Try it out, see how it feels. I guarantee it's going to make you feel better.